So time for another mini video. Suspension rebuild time. Starting off with just tidying up the drive axles. You can see I've just sanded that there. Well, I sanded but wire brushed it down and giving it a coat of crust. Not going to bother with the inboard, just where it meets the hub on the drive shaft, just to stop it from rusting any further. So I'm going to paint this part, but I'm just going to leave this part with crust and some grease. The other side, that's how it looks at the moment. So it's quite rusty, but give it a clean up, everything will be fine. Okay, so I've done one side. Time to come around here and clean this one off. Right, I'd got underneath here and I'd forgot that hadn't done the rust killing on this crush tube, so just ground it off. This is some rust kill on, and then give it a bit of the old black hammerite. Okay, see you later. Okay, so drive shafts all de-rusted and all the old grease cleaned off, ready for some new. I haven't done the shafts because I'm not going to, but the ends here have been de-rusted and painted. That section of the crush tube has been done, and if you have a look up here, also where the suspension mounts has had a liberal coat of rust kill, some base coat and some clear coat. If I just take a light around the other side. So that's the same. That one was done. I could get that one off. And up there has all been de-rusted and painted as well. So all the wheel arches have been cleaned, all the contamination removed that I could get off. Particularly the brake mountings, they've been done as well. So when that dries, start building. Okay, mini video. Got all the bits. So I've got the old bolts and sockets. I've got my new drop link shorter hub with the bearing pressed in and bolted up, and I've got my new shock. The only thing I'm going to be struggling with is the brake pipe. So obviously this side I had to cut it off, but I've got a plan for that. Not going to be now, it's going to be a bit later. Stick my gloves on, let's have a go at getting this in. Right, mini update. The right hand side front suspension is in. I've only got one side in because I attempted to change the steering rack end tie rod, and I spent 4 hours on it. And I wish I'd have done it while the subframe was off, but I didn't. I said I'd do it when it was a noisy bugger. So that's the problem that I've had today. I'm going to do the other side tomorrow, rip the back wheels off, and do the rears as well tomorrow. But I'm not going to try and replace that. So I'll put the old one back in. It's okay, it works. It's not a fail for the MOT, but I just wanted to put a new one on. So I'm really pissed off with that. But the coils look lovely. Shorter tie rod. Got the brakes to sort. Gonna ring low end tomorrow, see where my brake kit is. It's been 8 weeks now. Didn't expect it to take this long. Might even cancel the order and then go and look for another brake kit somewhere. So yep, happy, not happy. Not happy they had a problem with the tie rod ends, but I know next side I won't bother. It only took me about an hour to put the suspension in. First time I did it, making sure all the bolts have been permatexed as it went in. On my own, no one to give me a lift. So yep, happy with that, but not happy with the progress today. But never mind, I'll be back at it tomorrow. Alright, see you later. So, stopped dead in my tracks today. on the Mini. I got this in, was thinking about taking a video, and I think I was just checking the alignment around the back. I put my arm around the coilover, and my sleeve caught this and it just popped off. And you can see there's not a lot of weld. If we just get it, there's not a lot of weld penetration there at all. So I think they've had a problem with welding. So much swearing and taking out of the front strut. Been on the phone to Ollie at Orange on the email as well. Sent him the photos. Going to get back to me, see what's going to happen. Luckily they're just up the road, so hopefully he'll let me just drop it back off. I don't fancy parceling it all back up again. I'll let you know what happens, but I'm sort of stopped at the moment. Okay, see you later.